This is the beginning of my attic insulation project. To make the whole process easier, I start off with putting in what I call a catwalk. Since there's only far less than 4 feet clearance, you really can't walk up here, but you can scoot along on your bottom or do sort of a low walk through here. This catwalk is about 7 inches above the surface of the attic floor, attached to the ceiling joists, which are only 2x4s, and then I put a 2x3 spacer on top of that, and then a 2x3 series of supporting boards at right angles to that, and then plywood on top of it. This goes the length of the attic, which is about 30 feet. The original attic access panel is actually right over here. You can sort of see the edge of it. It's right near the edge of the roof at the eaves, which is extremely tight spaced and difficult to get out of. So one of the first things I did after just looking in there is that I need to have a bigger space, and I cut my own access panel, which is further down this direction. And here you're seeing the new access panel coming into view, which has a lot easier way of getting in and out of, since there's a lot more ceiling clearance. The original attic has this loose fill insulation in it, which was about 6 inches depth. It's heaped up a little here because I scooped out the insulation and put 6-inch bats underneath this catwalk. This will let me more easily get to the edges of the roof here to do insulation and installing a radiant barrier eventually. I'm nearing the end of this insulation project. I have reflective foil installed on the inside of the rafter surface. I put insulation down on the floor of the attic and heaped up the loose fill. I still have some more filling of insulation to go on either side of the catwalk here, and then I'll cover the catwalk with probably about 8 inches of insulation. Over in this direction, a little bit difficult to see in this lighting, but at this point the original access panel was located, which is now very well buried in insulation. As we move further down this way, we get to the area where the bathroom duct pipes, exhaust pipes are located, and this is much thicker insulation. The main feature up here is the reflective foil, which you can see the sides of it here extending down to the eaves. And I'll get some better lighting here. What you can see is the top. There's a vented space there which accesses to the ridge vent, and this is then the new access panel, which would be the only one left to use. The final steps of the insulation project. On the far end, where the attic access panel used to be, down below here is a junction box for the phone, which connects to 2 rooms up in the attic space, and further down is the cable connection. Attached here to a joist, which then goes into all 3 of the bedrooms in the upper level. Radiant barrier is complete. Final step is a layer of insulation along the catwalk.